Hello everybody and welcome back to our building a desert village world. I forgot what I called this. As you can see, I kind of worked a little bit off camera on finishing up our housing district, added in more of the trees like we had over there, and then just added in two more little houses, spruced up the area with some cacti and some dead bushes, stuff along those lines, extended the path a little bit. We are going to end up adding more houses in this area, but those are going to be more like poorer houses. We're going to make them out of hardened clay, which is a material that I've chosen to neglect so far and is actually probably going to fit in really well in this area. But today we're going to work on the marketplace, kind of a place where everybody goes to gather, they can sell stuff. Not really sure how long this is going to take today, but it's going to be a fairly big project. But to start, I just wanted to go in and make a kind of big area over here in which we have everything set up. And we're going to do a kind of big statue in the middle of the weird alligator guy that we have on the wall over there too. But really, that's going to probably be done off camera because I'm not positive what I want to do with it yet. So it's going to be a lot of trial and error with me. Maybe I'll show a little bit of making it on cam here, but we'll see. It's pretty early morning right now, so I am a little bit out of it, a little bit tired, but that's quite alright. Just going to change our material here to andesite and kind of sprinkle that into here too. We just want to get a variation of blocks going in this area, and we want it to stay natural with our rest of our path here, so that it looks like they kind of wore down this area. Maybe we throw in some dirt and some coarse dirt in this area. Maybe do a little coarse dirt right there. We want to keep some sand. This is just nitpicky detail. We also want it to appear as if the area has been trudged through and just worn down. So there's a little bit of stuff in there. Nothing too spectacular, nothing too crazy, but good enough. So now we're going to, I'm going to work a little bit on getting the statue in the center here, and once I have a basic design, I'll let you guys see. Okay, so here's just a pretty basic design for what we got going. To be completely honest with you, not positive if I even like this or not, but it's got like the similar shape, and I don't exactly want it to be perfect, dead on. You look at it and you go, oh, yep, that's an alligator. No, it's kind of just more of a symbol of the area, kind of a statue that people chiseled out in the middle of the day somewhere along the line in history, and then they left it in the middle of the marketplace. That's kind of what we got going, and it's completely symmetrical on both sides. I originally had an eye in here, and it was a little bit different, so that looks really bad, but I had it a little bit different before, and I didn't care for the eye because it kind of just gave it more life, and I didn't want it to have more life. So that's basically our simple shape here. Maybe we can spruce up the bottom. If somebody has an idea or even a different design for this statue, please let me know. Send me a picture or something, a link in the comments below, and I will look at that, and maybe if I like it, we'll put it in here. But now from here, let's work on getting some little marketplace stands around the area. We're going to make one or two of them on cam. We'll do 2 different ones, and then we will make a couple extra off cam and close off the episode. So let's get a basic idea going here. So if we make them maybe that wide, just like that, that seems like a pretty basic shape. We'll grab some oak. Just actually, is there some other kind of wood we can use? Maybe we try dark oak. Introduce a new color in the area. I kind of like this. We make a basic little outline here. And then we need to give a little place for them to enter in. So we'll do that right here. We'll grab a trapdoor. A little bit of detail work. Trapdoor right there so they can get in. And then we grab some fences. And this is where we're just going to use spruce fences. I think they're going to go best with our color scheme and design. Place those up like that. And then maybe we actually go one higher. And then we go 2 up on this one. And this could be one design that we have, so we're going to go back and grab our string, like we did similarly on the houses, and we will place some string in like so. And then we'll go back and grab our orange and white. And we're going to mix up the colors on a couple of these, but for right now I kind of like doing the orange and white kind of look on this initial one. We will also place more string along here because we want to get this kind of sloping downward as we go. So we can place in our orange, and then we place in our white. So you can kind of see we're already getting it looking like it's a stand that's selling some stuff. And then this is where we're going to experiment a little bit, because I'd like to have this go then to just there. We're going to test using a full block of wool. I don't think I'm going to like it, but it's worth at least looking and testing it. It's a lot of building is just testing a bunch of different stuff and seeing what works. We placed one extra string right there. Okay, so then we got this. We place in our white, and then we look and see what's going on here. If we grab a full block of orange wool and a full block of white wool, if we place these against here, how bad is this going to look? And the answer is probably going to be very bad. But maybe not. Is that really bad? Yeah, I'm going to say that's really bad. So now we got to decide between, do we want this to go one more on the bottom, or do we want it to go one more on the top? And I think one more on the bottom is going to be the better way to go. But we will test this. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. It's okay. I'm not the biggest fan in the world, but what we can do is extend this all the way across, and then we get even more room to do some stuff. We can extend this one all the way across. This is a little sketchy to get these placed in here. You can't have those in the same place. Okay, how do we want to do this then? That is a really, really good question. Let's do some problem solving here. Let's get rid of our top layer. And this being said, how about we just try and use full wool blocks and not try to worry about the skinny panels? Because I know we can do this with full. I just wanted to see if there was a way we could do it with the carpets to make it work and look good. I'm going to be destroying this string here this entire time. Okay. That's like all of it-ish. Let's place down our orange and then have it go across like so. And then we do the same with our white. We do the same with our orange. Back to white. And then back to orange. Okay, so there's a basic stand here. Maybe what we can do is extend this, droop it over, like so. kind of gives it a homier feel on the inside. The main thing that I don't want to make this look like is a carnival. That would really ruin the whole marketplace feel to it, and we're going to be able to fix that by dressing up what's around it. But I like this, actually, a lot. So now we can dress it up. This is where things start to look like a true marketplace. We grab crafting tables, furnaces, jukeboxes even. You know, let's throw in some anvils. What else could we put in? Pots are a great decoration. Even fences could be fine here. We'll throw down some pots on the side there. We will throw in chests on the inside. We'll throw in a crafting table, maybe a crafting table on the ground, a furnace here, a furnace in the ground, and then a jukebox in the ground. But then on the outside, we want to dress this up too. So we put in a bunch of chests here, throw in a furnace, another furnace, jukebox in the ground, crafting table in the ground, crafting table on the floor there. That gives it a little bit of a interesting feel. We throw a pot on top. Let's throw a fence on top of the crafting table, and maybe we put an anvil over here with another chest, crafting table, and a furnace in the ground. Okay, that looks pretty busy, and I really, really like it. So now we, let's think of a different design to do for another one. We'll put it right next door. Let's grab a, let's do the similar, kind of look and feel of our last one. We'll make this one a little bit bigger. Maybe that'll allow us to do a little bit more with it. We'll grab, oh, let's actually rock just spruce, stairs. Give a little bit of a different variation from that one. Put these in similar to how we did in the last one. Okay, good. And then maybe we try some oak fences. I don't like using a ton of oak wood in this area because we've tended to not use it anywhere else. But I think for one of these stands that could be, you know, this could be coming from some random place, and they're coming over to sell stuff. We might as well make it seem like it's from a random place. So let's go, we'll go red and light gray for this one. You don't want to use too bright of colors. You want to stick with the kind of basic warm colors for this area. The oranges, the reds, stuff along those lines. We'll bring this up here. I'm basically going to make this one symmetrical, straight across the top, and I may or may not end up liking that. I think I'm actually not going to like it, but we'll see. This is going to end up being gray here, and then red here, and then gray here. Okay, so there's our second one. Do we like that? I don't know. It's debatable. I don't know if I like the gray, actually. That might be what's really destroying it for me. Let's try and just switch that to white again. It might just be that the gray is giving it not as good of a feel as I would like, but we'll see. This one just looks a little bit carnival-y to me, and that's exactly what I don't want to go for. Okay. Is that better? Yeah, that's actually better. I think we can be fine with that. Let's dress this up here. We'll come back over here and just go in and grab all this stuff. Furnace. We'll grab our flower pot. Okay. Come in here. Chest along the back. Let's give them a place to enter in. We'll put that here. We can grab our trapdoor. Okay, we'll throw in crafting tables, furnace here. We don't want this to be like, actually inhabitable. We don't need to make it where they can actually walk in. It doesn't really matter. We can just kind of place stuff willy-nilly all around. We'll throw in an anvil there. Crafting table, furnace, crafting table on the ground. Put some more over here. We can also do a little trick that I will do here shortly and show you to make it seem like this stuff is contained. Another furnace. We'll throw in a pot on that one. So we can put maybe some crafting tables along here, and maybe a furnace in the middle, furnace, crafting table, and then we can grab some rails. Where are the rails? There they are. And we can simply bring the rails, that's not going to work. Put a rail here, put a rail here, rail here, rail there, and we're just doing that by just left click, or shift right clicking on the thingamajiggy, and now it looks like those are kind of tied down and contained. Gives a little bit of a unique look, a little bit of variation in the area, but there is the first part of the marketplace. I'm going to go off cam, add a bunch more of these little things all around in this area, and then we will get the marketplace rolling. So I will be right back. Okay, so here we go. This is our marketplace. I added a little trim around our sandstone alligator man, and then just kind of finished up. I did some different designs, did kind of a, you know, 3-piece Tetris piece over there, did another one there, got another square one here, and then this is like the big kahuna of the area. This one was pretty big, pretty huge, and also a 3-piece one there. So this is our marketplace. We're probably going to come back here occasionally, add some more just stuff around if I think of some good ideas. I threw some crates over here, just some wood planks with the trap doors around them. But I'm sure there's other stuff we could throw in. Maybe, well, let's see. Maybe some, you know, even just some signs. The signs can add a little extra. Oh, okay. I guess we'll crash instead. But, okay, that sounds good. We'll leave it at that. That was a good episode. If you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.